another 20 more of these cycles. So the fellow doesn't have to match, but it's another $500,000. But I love the feeling here. Okay, so with that said, I bored you enough, but I've been blessed, and I appreciate all the blessings, and thank you all for being here. God bless. Okay?
On a Jerusalem rooftop where life-saving motorbikes were being shown off by the United Hatzalah Emergency Response Organization, Stewart Rahr took the microphone, and before long, 12 ambucycles became 50.
I made a commitment with these ambucycles, which are terrific, and it's a terrific organization, so I'd like to come back and follow the growth of them saving lives, those ambucycle bikes that they have. I think it's a wonderful organization.
Billionaire philanthropist Stewart Rahr leads by example. In the course of giving to hundreds of charities, the flamboyant New Yorker seeks out ways to leverage his contributions so those touched by his largesse can do more good for the dollar. Stewart Rahr brought his father's failing pharmacy and its $30,000 inventory into the world of distribution, where he built a $5 billion enterprise before selling. Rahr says he's driven by two parallel goals: to give back and to help the underdog.
I only sold local pharmacies throughout my career. I never sold any chains, CVS, Duane Reade, Walmart. I only sold the little guy. So consequently, Israel, being a little guy in my mind, that sort of like hit a nice warm spot in my heart, because I always like to favor the little guy, because I was one all my life, even today.
Rahr was in Israel, having underwritten participation by Holocaust survivors in a historic trip to Poland and the Auschwitz-Birkenau death camps by Israeli legislators who convened a session of the parliament in Krakow.
I hope that those who suffered terribly, these survivors who are going, will have some sort of closure maybe to their horrible ordeal. We should never forget.
A large share of Rahr's charities support education, the environment, and health issues. In Israel, he spent time at Shalva, a facility for special needs children that's known worldwide for its unique style of care. Rahr was joined by Jerusalem Mayor Nir Barkat, a Shalva supporter himself, as they toured its campus and then visited the site of a new $50 million complex under construction.
Government approached us because of the need. The need was so big, and unfortunately we have hundreds of kids we can't service today. And facing the needs, we gave it a try, and thank God we're in the middle of building it.
No, I could see this being like in New York City. We have NYU Medical Center. No matter what it is, you wind up going to New York Medical Center. It's blocks and blocks long, and everybody goes there and has the best facility and the best doctors. So I can envision this being very comparable. Tremendous.
Yossi Samuels, now 37, received a DPT vaccination from a faulty batch when he was 11 months old. Blind and deaf since then, Yossi demonstrated his amazing communication skills discussing cars and technology with Rahr and the mayor. Flamboyant Stewart Rahr says he's learned there's no luggage racks on hearses, and you can't take it with you. He's on a mission to give back.